on some of those systems that they have in the game. Beautiful game as well. I think they did go crazy with some of the collectibles and the busy work and all that shit in the world that nobody wants to do. Relax on that in the second game. Get rid of all that unnecessary fluff and grind, and you got yourself. And then I don't think they're really going to be able to deny you some of the credit that Hogwarts Legacy really deserves. Number 5, I got Mario RPG. Mario RPG, the original, Legend of the Seven Stars, one of my favorite games of all time. So when this remake was announced, I was so damn excited. And I think I was putting, I think I probably beat this game in just a few days because I was putting in a lot of time into it each day since it came out. And, they don't do much different from the classic. It is essentially one-to-one, but I don't think they needed to do much, besides, improve a few gameplay mechanics, make a few tweaks here and there. And of course, the game is beautiful. It's a classic RPG, and I just think they did a fantastic job just bringing back this classic, and I just enjoy every moment of it. Number 4, I got Dead Space. Also a game that came out really early. I'm hoping it was supported enough that we get a Dead Space sequel remake, and I believe it was. I believe it was pretty successful. People supported it, launched it, went into Game Pass a little bit later, I think. But yeah, they just did another good job on this remake because Dead Space it's a game that surprisingly a lot of people when the originals came out, a lot of people actually didn't give it a chance and didn't play it. So I'm glad it's getting its respect now with a remake, and it's just one of those games that came out earlier in the year that I really enjoyed. All the little minute changes. They still kept the atmosphere. They made some improvements to the story. They added some side quests and things like that. So they did tweak the game and add things, but not too much. They still kept the core integrity of what the original Dead Space was, but took a few liberties, which I'm really pleased with. So Dead Space is number 4. At number 3, I have Spider-Man 2. I really appreciated what Insomniac did with, just improving this game in every aspect, especially the traversal. What they did with the traversal in Spider-Man 2 is like, who even needs fast travel? When you make fast travel like something that's essentially obsolete and not really needed in the game, you really did something special with your traversal. They also, just really just found a way to improve upon the combat amongst Peter and Miles, and while also still making it somewhat, I would say, somewhat seamless when you're switching characters. It's not like a big adjustment or a big change in terms of like your muscle memory and your play style, even though they are very different characters with very different powers. It wasn't too jarring to switch between them. The game is beautiful. The story elements definitely like the direction they went in. So great follow-up to the original game that came out, what was that, 2017, 2018? Yeah. So that's number 3. Number 2 is Resident Evil 4. I am one of the biggest Resident Evil 4 fans on the planet. I shouldn't have to explain this much. I've beaten Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil 4, damn near on every single platform. It's the game I've beaten the most times, like, in my life. I'm not somebody who necessarily likes to replay a lot of games. I can replay Resident Evil 4 non-stop and never get bored. It's the exception to my rule that I don't really like to replay campaigns. But everything they did with this remake, listen, visually, they took some changes to the story. There were a few changes that, artistically and I think aesthetically, I didn't really like. But it wasn't a huge issue. They came back with the Separate Ways DLC with Ada. That was great. Love the game. Only thing I hate is that goddamn speed run trophy that they got in there, and that's stopping me from getting the platinum trophy. Not because I can't speed run, I just hate the fucking concept speed running a game. That's the only reason why I don't like it. But anyway, Resident Evil 4, absolutely fantastic. I love this remake. Nothing more I can say about it. Absolutely amazing. At number 1, I have Lies of P. Lies of P is such a sleeper hit. I still think people are sleeping on this game. This game is not getting the respect it deserves. It's not
No
getting the
respect
attention it deserves.
for winning with
If
them.
this game was made by a developer called From Software, it would absolutely be getting more attention. So that's the only flaw, major flaw of this game, is it's not made by From Software. So people are kind of sleeping on it. It's one of the best Souls games I've ever played. You know, from a studio, Neo is, and Round 8, that I wasn't even familiar with, that most people aren't familiar with, to just go from what they've made in the past, which is not necessarily anything super impressive or on this level, to go to making these Souls games that are better than the original creator of the Souls genre, better than some of the games they've made, not all of them, I would say, but it's top.
How you get out of here?
It's probably the top
Yeah.
and I just think it's a travesty that they
Yeah,
are not
how you
getting
get out?
credit for it. For whatever that reason is, it needs to get its respect.
I
It needs
hate
to
the
get
flow.
its shine, just like something like Elden Ring did, because it's very impressive. It's very, very impressive. I love everything about it, all the elements, the combat, the mechanics, the story. The story is very good, and just the art style. Yeah, they need to get the respect, and I think what we're gonna see from them in the future, they will start to gain that notoriety in that respect. So that's my top 10 games of 2023. Let me know what y'all think. I'll catch y'all on the next video. I'm out of here.
It's over. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight.
What's up, people? We're back with another TEKKEN video trailer. It's the bear. It's Kuma. Let's see what he can do.
Not cool. It's over.
Master of Semi.
KO. You lose. She is a bear. Get ready for the next battle.
Wow. That's dope. If you marry me,
Round one. Fight.
He'll never get Panther.
You'll never get that. Nope.
Whoa.
KO.
What?
Round two.
I hope that's only in heat. You ever done this? That's so funny. Wow. So wait, that's gotta be a Panda only
KO.
outro. Finally getting married, so
Round
he
three.
beats Panda to
Fight.
marriage. Yeah, right. Alright, so let's go ahead and break this down because there was a lot.
No exception. KO. Lucille is thirsty.